Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to your program Eudabord. Today we shall be focusing on the institutional framework on refugees. If it is true that in Cameroon they are welcomed by the population, it is just as true that other institutional authorities guarantee the supervision of refugees. In other words, who actually takes care of refugees. Before discovering the actions undertaken at the level of these different actors, let us watch this extract on a refugee presenting his social situation to us.
You know, the life of a refugee is not one to be desired. My intellectual know-how as a journalist doesn't give me anything. I had to do something rapid and professional as fast as possible for the upkeep of my family. With the driver's license and the training I am undergoing as a monitor, I believe I have gained something more.
The state of Cameroon and the High Commission for Refugees are responsible for refugees from an institutional point of view. What role do they play exactly? Here is Mr. Tirlamo from the Ministry of External Relations.
The first wave of refugees arrived in Cameroon in the 1980s, following political turmoil in the neighboring Republic of Chad. And it's from then that Cameroon started receiving a considerable number of refugees. So it dates back to the 1980s. The challenges are security because you should acknowledge that hosting over 400,000 people from close to 21 nationalities, most of these people don't understand national laws. Some go against certain laws, and the main challenge is being close to them to try to explain to them the national laws. Then secondly, there is the financial issue, the financial problem. Hosting more than 400,000 people entails finances, be it for educational purposes or sanitary purposes, security purposes. We need a lot of funds to guide them through.
The state of Cameroon is doing everything possible to ensure that the refugees are cured from the trauma caused by the insecurity in their respective countries. However, this cannot be achieved single-handedly. It is accompanied by the UNHCR, whose official enlightens us on their contributions.
In addition, as I said, when seeking durable solutions, we are looking at how refugees can become less a burden for the government. And we work with the local authorities so that refugees can have access to land. I can talk about facilitation for education, because refugees in the Central African Republic refugees go to public schools run by the government with no cost. They go to public health posts, although we contribute to that, but they have access, and that's something that we can count in terms of contribution from the government. Our first partner is the government with its divisions in the field. We work also with UN agencies, with international NGOs, with refugees, with host communities, with all the divisions of the government in the field.
Refugees do benefit from the supervision of state and international bodies, but they also benefit from the supervision of civil society organizations and also manage to organize themselves and help one another. To this end, they thrive in associations in which they also debate their problems. In the next edition, we shall therefore addressing these two aspects, the contribution of civil society, and the associative organization of refugees. We look forward to seeing you for this next edition. See you very soon. Bye-bye.